I'm Freddie, and this is iCarly.
All right, so is it recording? Are we on? All right, brilliant. So do you know, like, you were just talking about hippies before we started, and that got me thinking, like, have you ever met someone who went to go take, like, a life-changing trip or whatever? They're like, I'm going to go out to fucking Utah, or I'm going to go out to Hawaii to go find myself or something. You know what I mean?
I mean, I've never let myself have a conversation with someone like that to get that information from them.
What the fuck are
They
you saying?
terrify me, dude.
You've never talked to someone who said they're going to go on a trip?
No, not like that. A spiritual trip. Dude, those people are frightening to me. They're so alien to me that it concerns me a little bit. It's so far from, like, my normal level of human interaction.
Well, okay, for everyone else who has, those people, it's never about going to go find themselves. If they're a woman, that means they're going to go be a in another state,
or take, like,
or they're gonna, or
psychedelics.
they're going to, or if it's a dude, they're gonna just be out with fucking other guys trying, and they're just doing drugs the entire time, and they think it's enlightening.
Oh, so
it's fucking maddening.
It's kind of like that guy going to Atlanta. It makes sense.
What?
So
what
you're
guy?
saying going on the guy we talked about a few podcasts ago, my old coworker. It's in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like
he's going on a pilgrimage.
Yeah, so it's like that's his pilgrimage.
Yeah.
And white people's spiritual journeys too. For some reason, Utah to be is apparently ours.
It's the new version of white trash vacations is saying I'm going to go get spiritually enlightened, and that means you're going to go do acid and get by some dirty hobo out in the desert.
No, dude, I just realized there's a new form of white trash. Because those people aren't poor. Those people come from wealthy families, and their dad's, like, reluctantly supporting their lifestyle.
Role playing as poor.
Yeah, so that's a whole new sect of white trash. And I bet real white trash people want to with hammers.
Probably.
100%. Because they're making real white trash people look bad. Because even real white trash people shave their fucking pits.
I don't know about that, dude.
Most of them. Well, the ones that aren't addicted to
I think what you're getting is, like, shit from, like, TV.
No, these
real
are
white trash people, dude. They've been pushed so far on the outskirts of, like, whatever shitty area they already lived in. They're basically radicalized.
You don't understand.
Out of poverty.
I lived in the poorest, like, one of the poorest cities in Ohio for, like, 2 years. I worked with these people, dude.
The poorest part of Ohio?
Like, yeah, in Ohio, like, the median income is so fucking low.
It's like $1,000 a year.
It's like 18. The crime,
really,
dude, it's something. Well,
that's like a Walmart salary,
dude. We had the highest. They had the highest crime rate in Ohio, and we were on, like, a national list. Like, we were number 8 in the world.
That's pretty cool.
It is kind of cool. But I worked with these people, and they shaved their. They had that much respect. I worked with a woman who was pregnant and definitely smoking,
dude,
and she still shaved.
Dude, when you live in a crazy place like that, you constantly prepare yourself for your funeral at all times.
Dude,
they're ready to die at all times. So you got to imagine they're not going to shave my armpits when I die. I have to do it myself because I could probably die later. Like 45 minutes, I could be dead. So I'm going to take care of this myself.
Yeah, dude, I had that awakening living there, and that's immediately why I moved to Cincinnati. You know how I had that awakening?
What happened?
I was talking to a girl that I worked with at Chipotle, and we were, like, just getting to know each other, casually talking. Her ex-boyfriend, who, little crazy, gets into her, like, social media, Snapchat, and starts, like, threatening my life. And then he sends me my address.
Wait,
and
hold on.
He sends me pictures. Scary guy, dude.
No, dude.
And that's why I moved.
This is the second time this has happened to you. This has happened to you several times.
Wait, what was the first time?
The first time is what you're describing right now. The second time is the Grand Canyon. That literally happened again, bro.
Yeah, but I could beat the out of this guy. The other guy was 6'8" and
Wait,
black.
Hold on. This happened a third time.
When was the third time?
With that stupid broad that moved out of the state.
That one was different.
That
one you forced upon me.
No, this is
Caleb forced the second one upon me.
So far,
the first one, my life was threatened. The second one, I could definitely beat the shit out of, and this third one, I can definitely beat the shit out of.
Well, you being able to beat the shit out of him doesn't change anything.
I couldn't
Michael
beat the shit out of
keeps
the
getting,
first
like,
one.
DMs and keeps getting attention from chicks that he's texting their boyfriends.
I'm not even, like, flirting with them. It's just, like, we're, like, casual friends, and I get threatened. It's crazy. How am I a threat to these people?
Probably because you're 6'3".
and they're ugly.
Probably.
The first one wasn't ugly.
Dude,
he
the
scares
majority
the fuck out
of
me.
men. I don't know if it's
You
a
won,
Columbus problem. I don't know if it's a Columbus problem because I've talked to Mariah about this and she's like, it's not as bad on the West Coast, but like guys here are so ugly, dude. They're so ugly.
But you got to give it to them. They are pretty ugly. They have more personality than the people on the West Coast. Like, they're more tolerable.
Yeah, but at some point, it's like, I don't care how much character you have. If I have to look at that face all the time, I'm going to...
Yeah, I know. That's why we're podcasting, so we don't have to do that.
What? Go talk to women?
Ugly. Yeah, of course. And ugly.
Oh,
people.
dude. Well, women, for me...
We just
Mariah
need one
stepped out.
person. That's
Well,
it.
that, but women are so easy. Women are... Ever since I lost weight, dude, women literally lie about their age. So,
yeah, dude.
that happened to me the other fucking
dude.
day. This 16-year-old was telling people at work, she was like, hey, if he asks, tell him I'm 18. Trying to get... What
Trying
the
to
fuck?
R. Kelly you, dude.
Yeah, they're trying to fucking... trying to get a case put on me or
Yeah,
something. What the
dude.
fuck? It's bullshit. I'm going to make sure this is recorded.
Yeah,
Did I
just
record this? Okay, cool.
Tell people you don't know how to read on live television. Tell people that your defense for having sex with these women is you don't know how to read.
I don't know how to read.
How the fuck am I supposed to know? I couldn't even check her license.
It was fucking crazy, though. I mean, that's... Okay, I was going to say it's never happened to me before. It's happened to me a couple times.
Yeah, I feel like that's worse than
But you
getting
just got to...
threatened, dude.
You just got to dodge those. Or fuck, oh, I'm not going to jail. Not happening. Yeah, you just got to dodge those real fucking... Not going to jail. Boom,
It happened
federal
to me in
prison
high
time.
school, too.
Not happening. What?
Being threatened.
Why is this a thing with you?
I don't fucking know, dude.
It has to be something about your personality.
Something about my personality.
Because there's
Was it just-
sometimes I want to fucking rock you too.
Why?
I just fucking talking to you on the podcast.
Dude, fuck you.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know what it is, but people are threatened by me. Oh, wait. Dude, you're going to lose your shit.
It's because you're a dickhead.
You're going to lose your shit.
What?
5th and 6th time. In New York, I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, this is a constant thing for you.
Dude,
why?
holy fuck. I don't know, but
No, we have to analyze this. Why does this keep happening to you?
I think I just have a thing for breaking up relationships.
Have you ever done it successfully?
A few times.
How does that work for you? Because
No.
typically you don't reap the benefits.
I don't plan to. These people just got out of a serious relationship. I'm kidding, dude. No, a few times no. One time I reaped the benefit and I got threatened in New York. So that was one that I did reap the benefits. But then I went to Crazy Hospital.
I think I was the straw that broke the camel of my current girlfriend Mariah's past relationship. Like once she found out I was into her and that I was single, she was like deuces. So I think I did that, but it was inadvertently.
Yeah. I've never actually purposely done it besides the one time I reaped the benefits. The time I actually got my life threatened, they had actually broken up, dude. They were fucking separated.
And he was just crazy.
Yes.
There's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, he got her pregnant. They have a kid now.
God, Bali stinks. They have a
Dude,
kid
I
now?
know. Yeah, dude, it's sad. I'm genuinely saddened, dude.
My ex,
He sent her...
from-
Dude, no.
dude, I'm going to light this dog on fire. She smells so bad.
Yeah, dude.
Crazy.
Oh, my... Fuck.
Mariah, you got to put the dog in the bedroom or something. She smells so bad. This
What
is
did she
fucking crazy.
do?
She goes on a 2-minute walk and she reeks.
Does she
Jesus.
sweat?
Holy fuck. Yeah.
Or does she piss on herself? What? I don't think dogs sweat.
No, they definitely sweat. But it's... God,
Dude,
Jesus
I
Christ.
thought
It's
they had to
bad.
get soaking wet to smell that.
She
bad.
needs a fucking bath or something.
She needs to be put through a fucking carpet cleaner.
I've never
dude.
been threatened by
kidding.
another dude, but also to be fair, I've never really been able to put myself in that situation because, as we've already discussed, women have always been the ones to ask me out. I've really never asked a chick out.
Yeah, that's strange for me, dude.
What? That I get
I-
asked out by women?
Yeah, dude, that doesn't really happen. That didn't ever really happen to me.
Never happened to you?
Well,
I don't
it's
think it happens
kinda
to the majority of people.
It's slowly starting to now that I work with black women.
Maybe that's what
They're
you need.
a little bit more confident.
Maybe that's what you
I
need.
need to Matt McCluster.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Have you seen the black wife effect, on TikTok and shit, just on Instagram or whatever? Online?
I would Matt. I wouldn't Gary. No, I haven't.
It's basically about
Shout out Gary Owens.
once you marry a black chick, she starts turning you cool.
Dude, they already think I'm cool. I'm not gonna lie.
No. It's I'll show you.
Oh,
like
you
the
mean
TikTok.
the other people, like the white
Yes,
people?
they're going to fix you, bro. They're gonna clean you up
I
and
would
do all
probably-
kinds of shit. Buy you new clothes, get your hair fixed.
Oh yeah, they would do all that shit.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should get a black girlfriend.
Yeah, you definitely should. How many black? You make it seem like you have like a pool of black women just to choose from. Is that
I
true?
definitely could date one of them.
Text one of them right now. Call them. Put them on the podcast.
Nah, dude.
Call them. Put them on the podcast. Bro.
No, dude. It's just I don't know. I don't want to light up my coworkers. I like these people,
I like my coworkers too. I'm not
so I'm not
gonna
gonna talk trash.
I like some of them.
They've never tricked me into thinking a 18-year-old was 16, or
I mean,
16-year-old was 18.
It happens to true ballers like me. This is just something that happens. You know what I'm saying?
You
I
want to
can't help
hear
it.
a fun misunderstanding I had at work? I was talking to one of my coworkers, and they're like, because I asked where my friend was who was coming in. She was like, because we're gonna do a resident shower. There's another way to say it. It's not very funny, but she was like, "Oh, her daughter's downstairs." And I was like, "Really? Her 6-year-old daughter's downstairs in a meeting?" She's like, "Yeah, her daughter's downstairs." And I was like, "That's fucking crazy. Where's my friend?" She's like, "Oh, she's outside smoking a cigarette." It's like, "What the fuck? What are you talking about?" And then my friend comes up, and I was like, "Why is your daughter in a meeting?" She's like, "What are you on about, dude? You're fucking insane right now." And then we go back, and she goes, "No, your resident's daughter's in the meeting." And we're like, "What the fuck?" She tricked me. It was horrific.
What
I
are
was
you even
embarrassed
talking
as
about?
fuck. I thought that the 8-year-old was downstairs, and then they just mocked me for 30 minutes. They took advantage of me. I was being
dude.
nice.
They were just making fun of you. They
Yeah,
were
dude, for
ripping into
30
you.
fucking minutes. It was bad.
I get it.
That's what happens when your white friend doesn't talk to you anymore.
Is that what's going on at work? You're the last
Yeah.
white person?
No, I have a friend downstairs. He's white also.
Oh.
Haven't been threatened by them yet. Their boyfriend yet.
You know what? I had an idea over this last weekend. I wrote it down on my phone.
What?
I think I have an idea. You
Tell
know,
me.
because like school shootings, it's like a bad problem. I think the original one, I figured out why it happened. Columbine. I think they.
Send 'em
I
all
think.
line at an AK-47.
No, I think they both they transferred from opposing schools.
Did they really?
No, this is my hypothesis. That the Columbine kids went to the rival high school, and kept seeing the fucking school mascot all the time. That football team that they were fucking at the new school with, they started doing well, and they could not handle it. And that's
Dude.
what happened.
No.
Yeah, I definitely think that's
You
what
think
happened.
that's
Think
what
about it.
happened?
It's what makes sense. It's the only thing that makes sense.
that's
They
how
transferred from the
that's-
rival high school, and they're like, enough of this shit.
That's how you wrap your head around evil. You're like,
Yeah.
Dude, it's like High School Musical, but with a fun ending.
Yeah.
Like a worthwhile ending at the end.
Could you imagine like an adult walking around being like, I really think they transferred from a rival school and they didn't like those kids. They did it on purpose because they didn't like that football team.
Dude, there are some people I could convince that that's what happened. We both could.
I'm pretty sure I started
I
a
know.
conspiracy.
I know.
They transferred from a rival school, guys.
In about 3 or 4 years, we're gonna look that up, and there's gonna be a white guy that's obese and a white beater talking about it with maps and shit in the background. It's gonna be crazy.
They're gonna just they're gonna accidentally listen to this podcast and be like, "Holy fuck!
Fuck.
Check their birth, check their birth record. Where were they born? They were both born in the next town over. Holy fuck, dude! This conspiracy gets deeper.
Then it'll be Columbine was fake.
Yeah.
We'll basically turn into Alex Jones. On accident.
How much real shit. How much would you have to sell out for? How much money would people have to give you for you to be like the next Alex Jones? Like
dude?
the world sees you as Alex Jones. No, it's like
For the rest of my life, I get one lump sum of money.
You get one lump sum of money. How much would it take for you to be Alex Jones?
If I'm taking into account lawsuits.
No, not lawsuits.
I don't get to take those into account.
No, just say like you with this deal, like you work for a company. There's like an umbrella plan where they cover all lawsuits for you.
All right, and I'm hated by every other race besides white people.
You're hated by everybody
and
except for
black
the alt-right.
Israelites.
Yeah.
Yeah. So $500 million.
Half a bill.
Yeah. Fuck it. I could claim some shit was fake for $500 million.
You
I
would
could sell my soul for $500 million.
You would be like that guy that like there's like a 40% chance like any restaurant you go to they won't serve you because you know that happens to him, right? Like he goes to restaurants and the servers recognize him, and they go and tell their manager, and the manager has to come out and be like, none of our servers want to see you. You kind of just have to leave, and then he throws a fit.
Hey, Alex, I'm going to let you in on a secret of what I would do if I were you. I would go on DoorDash, get DoorDash Premium, and hire an immigrant to go pick up my food from the restaurants so I don't get laughed out the door.
That's what you do.
That's what I'd do if I was Alex Jones. Fuck that. That's not a problem. I have fucking $500 million.
Well, yeah, but then you never get to go eat at a restaurant again. It's not about, like, this individual restaurant not serving you. It's about not having the freedom to go anywhere you want because you're fucking, for no other reason than you're just hated by people.
I'll buy the fucking restaurant. If I go to a restaurant before I blow up and I'm like, I love it here, I'm coming all the time, and then they begin to hate my, like, persona, fuck you, I'm going to just buy your goddamn restaurant.
No, not persona. That's who Alex Jones is.
I have to actually be that person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, fuck. I thought it was going to be like David Stern.
I'm thinking about it. Dude, I don't think I could do it.
I'd probably off myself when I'm 45.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's going to die soon as well. Tim Dillon's going to die soon. Alex Jones is going to die soon. Hopefully Trump dies soon, and probably let's throw Biden in the mix too.
Dude, I'd definitely be addicted to cocaine if I was Alex Jones, and I'd be an alcoholic. I'd be Irishing out, or no, fucking Londoninging out.
Okay, I have a good question. If you could, if like some like business person comes up and is like, hey, look, I have this injectable drug that if I give you, you choose one drug you can do and never get addicted to. What's that drug that you're gonna choose?
Never get addicted to?
Mm-hmm. Like, you can't physically get addicted to it.
But I can still OD?
Sure. I'm choosing heroin.
You can still OD, though.
Yeah, sure.
Oxy.
You can OD on oxys, too, retard.
Yeah, but you can also go out on Oxy.
What do you mean go out?
Like, you can go interact with people when you're high on Oxycontin. You can't go out on heroin unless you smoke it like a bitch. You got to vein that shit. If you smoke heroin, you're a bitch.
Well, dude, I would have the luxury of being able to smoke heroin.
Yeah, like a bitch. Dude, people who are actual heroin guys.
Okay.
If they
in
see
this
you
scenario,
heroin,
me and you sit down and we have a heroin smoking competition. Let's see who's the bitch then.
Dude, I
I
would gladly lose in a heroin smoking competition to you. Unless it's opium.
Who do you think between two of us?
Who's that dumb fuck on TikTok who thinks that fentanyl is the same thing as opium? Fentanyl is not made from opium, you dumb fucking idiot.
Yeah, you guys are retarded. It is
synthetically made. It is made by fucking losers in lab coats with glasses who are fucking doctorates in chemistry.
Well, dude, when I commented that, he got pissed. Did you see he kept commenting twice? He's like, look at my other comment. And then which is the funniest thing? Guys, most of the time, if someone reacts or like comments to your comments, it's me. The majority of the time, it's me. You guys always think it's him. Why do people in the comments always are like, shut up, you motherfucker, but they always pick on you?
Because they think I'm going to go try and break up their girlfriend. And
no, seriously, why do you think?
I don't know, dude.
I don't get it either. I don't get any fucking hate. Somebody hate me.
Somebody
say something about me. I don't get these comments. I'm insecure. I want to know what I should be insecure about. I genuinely
don't give a fuck. I think that's what they pick up on. It might bother me for like 30 minutes, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. As soon as I go home and do my nightly ritual, I do not give a fuck.
What's your nightly ritual?
A few J's.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then I'm like, who gave a fuck what that guy said?
Who even fucking cares about anything, dude? Yeah, I'm so high. Let's get Papa John's.
I'm gonna go find his Instagram and DM his girlfriend.
I'm kidding. You gotta we should start doing that.
I don't ever DM on Instagram, dude. It's only people I meet face to face.
Why don't you date like a 31-year-old woman?
I thought about it. Dude,
let her rock your world.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I raised my age on Tinder to include 32-year-olds.
It wasn't like that to begin with?
No.
Why wasn't it up to like 55?
I should have thought of it when I was 18. I should have really taken advantage of the fucking pedophiles who
you should have.
I know. It was a mistake. I should have knocked up someone like fucking Google.
Dude, if I were you, if I was 18 and I was in New York, dude, I would just drive on a Friday night, if I could, into the fucking city. age limit tender, 75. Let's go, baby.
Here's the
Let's knock some of these fucking old leather skins.
Here's the problem with when I lived in New York, dude. I was crazy and not medicated, and I was extremely paranoid there was going to be a terrorist attack in the city. I was
Unmedicated,
terrified.
crazy. These are two candidates to bang older women, dude.
Yeah, I should have just run for president.
Should have ran for president. No, you should have been
obliterated that.
You should have been 3.5 inches deep into older women, bro. I don't even mean older. I mean like straight up, like old. Like knock, 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 knock. Hey, it's the nurse. You ordered to help. I'm the orderly. Boom, and then you just get in there.
No, dude.
Why not?
Dude,
dust the cobwebs off her fucking stinky vag and get in there,
dude,
bro.
No, we're moving on from this.
You should have in New York.
I probably should have when I was crazy.
That's what I'm saying. You were the perfect candidate.
I didn't.
I'm not saying
I wouldn't
rape
have
these
known
women.
what to come in, what I was walking into.
Yeah,
It
nobody's
closed my
saying
eyes.
rape. I'm not talking about
But
rape.
it could never happen now, dude. I know what they're working with down there.
Oh, dude, I know.
I could never.
Women are kind of like, unless you love them, a lot of times they're just gross. Like a lot of women are gross, and I don't know what the fuck's going on, but
I was.
I know this is because of like
nursing homes.
This is what I'm saying. Maybe I just
What are you talking?
maybe I just love Mariah so much that I'm finding just the majority of women gross.
Maybe you're just straight for Mariah.
I think if Mariah dies, that's it for me. I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna explode myself.
I'm gonna walk into a Huntington bank and make a protest out of myself.
No, I like Huntington. If you were to blow yourself up, where would you go?
Let me think of a chain that's wronged me.
Yeah.
Probably a fucking Buffalo Wild Wings in the hood. Can you fucking get an order right,
You'd
you
bomb a
dumb
Buffalo
cunts?
Wild Wings? Why would you
Dude,
do
I
that?
get so pissed. They always fuck up my order.
What are you talking about?
Dude, there's no... Buffalo Wild Wings have been run out of good parts of town, so you have to go to the hood to get food from Buffalo Wild Wings because it's like good food for not that much money, and they always fuck it up. So fuck you, Buffalo Wild Wings. I'd blow you up.
I mean, yeah.
Your turn.
I don't think I definitely love Buffalo Wild Wings. I would go out and I would just probably a Subway.
Why? Oh yeah, fuck you, Jared. But why Subway?
Because Subway's disgusting, bro. Subway's so nasty. People still like choose to eat at Subway when there's so many good sandwich options around. Even other chains are so much better.
Dude, people go to Subway because they
Shout out to Potbelly.
They work in the middle of nowhere, and it's like the only place next to it.
Subway?
Yeah, dude. When you're going down the highway, the only places on the highway that serve sandwiches are fucking Subway.
Yeah, and nothing makes you want to kill
That's
yourself more than when you're driving in the middle of nowhere and it's like there's a gas station. It's like half gas station, half Subway.
Yep.
You're like, oh, I'm going to kill myself.
Dude,
I need to get out of here as fast as
That's
possible.
what's keeping Subway in business. What are you talking about? That should be their entire business plan. They should just like go into partnership with Marathon and just make Subway gas stations because those are the only places people go to buy fucking sandwiches from you guys.
They really should start expanding into
You should
gas
also
station.
go to Walmart. Look at Mickey D's. Shout out Caleb's girlfriend for that.
Shout out Mariah. I'm only straight
The
for you,
producer.
baby. No, I don't know what I would kind of. I think I would want to blow myself up for. Well, if you say something political, you instantly turn into a terrorist.
Yeah, dude. No matter what you're protesting.
I would go and kill myself. I would go explode myself in a fireworks store and just really cause a fucking scene.
Yeah, that'd be a spectacle.
Yeah.
That'd be a spectacle.
And just completely destroy whatever strip mall it's attached to and take 8 people down with
I've
me.
never seen a
Go to the nearest Phantom fireworks to me. I swear to fuck, you are going down with
Dude,
me.
it's
If I'm
not-
killing
it's gonna
myself,
be in the middle
it's
of
a
nowhere.
Phantom fire. I'm exploding a Phantom fireworks.
Think about it, dude. It's a business that only is operable for 3-4 months out of the year, right?
Yeah.
So they have to have a big warehouse to keep all that shit. It's not going to be in a fucking strip mall. It's in the middle of nowhere.
There's so many businesses that operate that completely fueled by retards by only like 3 to 4 months worth of sales.
Let's blow our toes off.
Fireworks stores, Halloween stores. What are other
Yeah,
businesses
dude.
that only operate like 3 months out of the year, if that? And it's like it's like how the fuck do these police like? How do you even operate? How do you get a 3-month lease on these big ass stores? And why even take the time to fucking set all this bullshit up? Party City's another one.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
Oh yeah, that's
but
true. That they
no.
did figure it out.
No.
Party City sucks.
No.
Everything sucks.
Everything sucks.
I'm going to kill myself at a Phantom Fireworks. It's going to
smells
happen.
like plastic in every Halloween fucking
There's
party store.
like
everywhere.
12,000 pounds of explosives in a Phantom Fireworks. Dude, my death, there's going to be a crater. I'm putting a crater on this fucking earth that's going to look like we were hit by a meteor. You know what? Why don't... If I was a terrorist...
It's not going to look like that, dude.
It definitely would, dude. And they're in the middle of nowhere, so it's like the back of every Phantom Firework, there's like a fucking, like there's just like a wooded area.
Dude,
that's getting burned up, dude. There's a forest fire.
It looked like the Middle East, dude.
I'm killing myself at a
wouldn't be
Phantom
crater.
Fireworks.
It looked like just... Never.
Why haven't like... Because there are videos online of fucking like firework depots or like missile depots. Like any place where they just store explosives, dude, when they blow up, it is fucking terrifying.
Of course it is.
So like a fucking nuke goes off.
Yeah, dude.
It really looks like a fucking
Dude,
nuclear.
alright.
Like, holy shit.
You remember when we were texting about like how police don't have like something they can do that's not lethal force but also not a taser?
Yeah.
Cincinnati police, they actually do. It's like a fucking gigantic paintball. And it's like, no, it's fired at like triple the speed of a normal paintball gun. Something crazy, and it's supposed to knock you out. This guy stabs one in the neck. He fucking tanks that, and then they have to unload on it.
Like, unload
The
guns?
real bullets on him. Yeah, dude. It had no effect on this guy.
Yeah, no.
It is not worth it.
You know what? I've seen police, I think in like Houston and shit, what they're trying out real life, grappling guns. They're like these weird looking, like they look like tasers,
suck.
and they're supposed to be like when a cop's chasing like a fucking like a suspect or something, and they're on foot. You shoot it at their legs, and it's like a rope, and it swings around their legs and ties them up.
Oh, thank God, dude! I thought it was like an arrowhead that snags onto their skin, and then you.
The first black dude you tie up with one of those things, they are just going to start killing police, bro. You don't think that immediately is going to be the response?
Yeah.
You tie them up. Dude, 200 years of ancestral rage is coming on. They're reaching for that fucking 9mm. They're like, I'm going to kill you, white motherfucker. You don't think that's the first thought? 200 years. You're going to start tying me up again? Dude, fuck you.
Calm down, dude. You're not that guy.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You were talking about Hellcats, Henny, and Jordans in the past few weeks. We're not those guys. We're not going to
You're not that guy.
Neither of us are.
Okay, Urkel.
Did I do that?
But yeah,
How is that comedy, dude?
They're definitely coming out. If those fucking grappling guns start coming out, dude,
That would suck.
you're going to get the heads of the black community together, and they're like, we have to fucking do something.
Al Sharpton becomes relevant again.
They got to start burning something down. Then you're going to see black people. They're going to start targeting Phantom Fireworks.
Why would they target Phantom Fire?
Because it's a huge explosion in the middle of nowhere. Dude, in the middle of white country.
I'm going to be honest with you guys.
You got to think about, if you're starting a race war with white people, take away their fireworks. They're going to be so pissed off.
Let's be honest. People that would become pissed off about the grappling guns, they don't really think ahead. They would just do it where they live.
Well, this is why you're getting the black community together. So you can
It's not very easy.
You can tell those gangbangers, like, hey,
let me direct you.
go light this building on fire. They'll be like, all right, fuck it, whatever.
Let me be your Hannibal.
You'll give me $450. I'll light this building on fire.
Everybody.
What? Say it.
You know how much crack you can get with that?
Yeah, dude, you can buy like a fucking, like, I don't even know how much.
You could buy like, I don't know, $450 worth of fireworks with crack.
They would probably end up just robbing
you wanna
the
know-
Phantom Fireworks. They'd be like, hey, brother, you can't be stealing this shit. And then they just throw like a fucking hand grenade. And then they're like, holy fuck. And then they just have to get the fuck out of there before that nuclear bomb. And then that car, that whoopty is just making his way back to downtown just to sell this fireworks. And then they're buying crack with that.
It would have to be someone who could sprint to their Hellcat and get away from the explosion fast
I'm
enough.
telling you, bro.
I just thought we were being racist, but now I see it.
It
makes
I've
sense
thought
now.
about it. Yeah, I thought about it for 4 seconds, and then I decided to
You're
say it online.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck.
If you were starting
You
a
know-
race war with white people, you target the fireworks fucking factories and like with the surplus stores, because first they go down so quick. It's like 45 seconds. You're in and you're out.
They're probably hitting Walmart first.
You think they're gonna? No, that's like the safe ground.
I'm telling you, dude.
Like 50% of Walmart's
They
black.
shit where they eat, dude.
Oh, Michael said that. They're probably right.
Fuck! If I ever get on SNL, that's gonna happen to me now.
They probably would hit Walmart's.
Yeah, or Popeyes.
What stores would they hit that would actually cripple white communities?
North Face.
Yeah, they would freeze out white people by bombing out North Faces.
All right, any what's the malls that are in the middle of nowhere? Outlet malls. Any outlet malls, you can take out a bunch of white people, and I will join you because fuck people that
I don't know. I feel like the outlet mall is another meeting ground. It's another mutual meeting ground because every
Asians
time
and whites.
every time I've been there, dude, they're like tons of black people. Yeah.
All right.
Do you think black people are skipping out on deals?
Dude, I don't think they're willing to travel that far.
15 miles. Yeah,
when
dude.
I went with my Chinese friend in 8th grade.
Yeah,
Billy.
that was a long time ago.
Billy.
No, dude, outlet malls are like super black now.
Shout out Billy. I didn't know that.
It's cool. There's one that's like fucking 40 outlet stores, dude. It's like there's so many. They have restaurants. Yeah. It's sick. We should go. We should go again. I cannot wait for this fucking 4-day weekend coming up, dude.
Why do you get a 4-day weekend?
For the 4th of July. Do you not have that off?
I might have the 4th off, but I don't get more days off.
We get the 5th off, dude.
Wow.
In observation of the 4th of July.
What?
I'm fucking
Working at a
excited.
dentist's office must be so fucking easy.
Yeah, it has its moments, though, when you just absolutely... Dude, obviously you're not going to say any names, but there are patients, it's legit their goal in the day. See how long they can get the fucking dentist's office on the phone for.
Dude, yes. There are elderly people who try that with every call.
There's a patient that calls so often, dude. She called yesterday. I spoke to her again. I've only been there for a couple of months. I've spoken to her at least 10 times. One person, I've spoken to her 10 times. And mind you, there are several people that answer phones. I mean, she's called so many times, and I've just happened to talk to her 10
I bet
fucking
you she
times.
hangs up when she doesn't hear your voice.
Dude, no, she is always calling about drugs.
What do you mean?
She always is calling and
Wait,
wants to talk about drugs.
It's not an old person?
No, it's an old woman, dude. She's like in her mid-70s.
And she's calling the dental office for fucking painkillers?
Constantly. No, it's never even about cool drugs. She wants like antibacterial or antifungal medications and shit. It's like,
Dude,
go
her
to
breath much stank.
Dude, it's like, go to a regular fucking doctor. And she always wants amoxicillin. I'm like, I don't fucking get it.
Amoxicillin's not thrill enough. If you're gonna troll for fucking pills, she must be a doomsday prepper. Fuck, she's a doomsday prepper.
Do you think... No, dude, she's just old and has nothing to do, and she just keeps taking, like, antibiotics. I don't fucking understand. Go see a regular fucking doctor.
If doomsday preppers really believe that there's going to be a nuclear holocaust, you guys need to start getting some fucking antibiotics and
We gotta,
painkillers.
like, start...
I don't...
You know what I've been thinking about? When people get over the age of 65, they become useless, and I know in this country we don't just, like in China and Russia, they just they don't give a fuck about their old people. They force their old people to be a burden on their citizens, and they're like, no, you live at home. This is what we do in this country. It's our society. We take care of elders. Fuck that shit. Human society or human evolution, dude, when you got too old to take care of yourself, like, you just died. The majority of the time, that's what happened. If you slowed down the tribe, you were fucking killed by some wild animal or by, like, the craziest dude in the tribe. You were just taken out. You were a problem. You were another mouth to feed. You weren't helping. We need to start building towns out in the middle of, like, butt-fuck nowhere, dude, and just start filling old people with them and testing nuclear weapons on them.
Oh, my God, Caleb. No, the CIA, the
Just start
government
dropping
waits
nukes
to do
on
that
old
till they die and donate their body to science. They just blow you up, guys. They don't actually do science experiments on you. They're like, here, shoot this.
Yeah,
So you
shoot
feel
this
what
fucking death ray at this body.
Oh,
see what
you're an
happens to it.
18-year-old? You want to hold a scalpel and cut up this dead body?
No, what we
It's
should
wild.
do, we need to start building towns that can fit like 1 million old people in them, put them in the middle of the desert, be like, yeah, they're casinos, everything's super cheap. We play music from like the 70s all the time. You guys will think it's like 1974. All of them are like, That's sick. As soon as they
can't
all get
slow
there,
them up,
the
dude.
second week they're like going shopping, buying bologna, eating weird shit that doesn't exist anymore. You hit them with a nuke. Boom.
Dude, our parents are
And then-
approaching the age that you just suggested we nuke.
Dude, I know. Your parents are already there because you have siblings that are mad old. You have siblings that are like in their 50s.
No, they're not in their fucking 50s. Shut up. Dude.
Your parents are like 88.
No.
You wouldn't want to drop a nuke on your parents.
No.
You wouldn't. That's not how you would want them to go out. With respect. What's more respectable than a group of senior citizens, 1 million
God,
senior
dog.
citizens getting hit by a nuke?
A lot of shit.
You think that's pretty respectable?
More respectable.
No,
than
we
that,
would put
dude.
up a memorial to him, like a statue, in like Times Square. It'd be an old person like cowering at a mushroom cloud, like fuck. Like,
Oh shit!
what the fuck? Yeah, no, I mean,
I changed
obviously,
my mind. You changed my perspective.
the nuke was a joke, but I think we should start building towns and just let them fucking just like gamble.
Die with dignity.
Yeah, let them like their voting like areas where they go to like cast votes for like the president. Like those are just fake.
Just give them tickets.
Like they're like like
Monopoly money.
the thing they stuff their ballots into, like it just goes into like an incinerator, and they're like,
No,
you
we-
casted your ballot.
Dude.
And if they start piping up and they realize what's going on, hit them with a nuke
I'm
or a death
telling
squad. You
dog.
kill all of them, and then you clean it up. You move a million
Turn it
more
into
old
Philippines? Isn't that where that's going on, or is that Thailand?
people. No, you're right. It's the Philippines.
Philippines.
And yeah, what's happening there is fucking crazy. The fucking president was just like, for the first couple, dude, this pissed me off. Okay, this is kind of like not the most relevant shit, but this motherfucker, when he got elected, he's basically a dictator. Duterte.
Yeah.
He, for the first like 4 years of his presidency or dictatorship, excuse me,
Dog.
was just to kill anyone who's a drug dealer or drug user. So they did
On motorcycles.
Yeah, they created these things called death squads, and it was just these blacked out vehicles with military personnel, and they would go and kill suspected drug dealers and drug users.
Yeah, you don't get a trial.
No, you just get fucking executed. And you know now what's the fucking the rule of the Philippines now?
What?
Weed is fine. They were just executing like people they deemed like less than in the Philippines for like 5 years.
Holding back society.
They did an ethnic cleansing, and the rest of the world was like, wait, this is about drugs, wink wink. Dude, nobody fucking cared. They were just killing poor Filipino people.
Dude,
We need to start dropping nukes everywhere.
yeah, I agree. But anyway, I feel like it's probably because after they got rid of all the druggies, they like all the chain restaurants shut down because normal people just cook their own food.
What are you talking about?
I feel like
In the
like,
Philippines?
Yeah.
No, they were killing them. They were doing what
I've-
what fentanyl is doing in this country. We're doing the same thing. It's just quiet.
Yeah, it is.
And we're like, fuck the Chinese.
yeah. China.
I mean, really, at the end of the day, fentanyl is making this country a better place. Really think about it.
Yeah. Then
Think
why
about
are
it.
you upset about the death squads?
Because, dude, they were getting killed for smoking reefer.
I know they took
In the
it a little
Philippines.
far.
That's the gayest thing possible. That's so gay.
I think that's warrior's death.
A warrior's death?
I'm kidding.
I'd rather be 66 and get hit with a nuke. You're telling me that's not how you want to die? Being an elderly person, being like, dude, I see like 88-year-old people coming in for an appointment shaking. They weigh like 70 pounds, and they're like, I need an implant. No, you don't. What you need is the sweet relief of death. Surrender to death. Why you were born in the 20s? What the fuck are you doing in here? You're almost like a fucking what is a century? Is that 100 years?
It's 100.
You're almost a century years old. Fucking go live somewhere else.
You're a century-year-old dog.
Don't talk to me about a dental implant.
Dude, you're
tell
not
me
gonna be
what
able to-
life was like before colors existed.
You're not going to be able to blow out all your candles in a few years. Calm down.
Yeah.
Dude,
What
if
the
any of my
fuck?
relatives get it to 100, I'm going to embarrass the fuck out of them. You're blowing out 100 goddamn candles just to like make up for all the shit we've had to deal with from your old ass.
When people get to 100, they should get every year a person turns 100. If you live to be like 101, what happens is all the people that made it to 101 that year, they all go on the TV. They're like, bye. Okay, this is our new country's tradition on the first. Everyone who made it to be 101 years old, we put them on a platform and they get exploded on as soon as the ball drops, that's the ball drop. All the seniors that are 101, they're like, peace out, I'm gone. And it's a fucking small nuclear bomb that just smokes. Like, maybe 80 people.
They're actually tied to the bottom of the ball because there's only going to be like 12 of them.
You think they want to keep living?
No, they're tied to the bottom of the New Year's Eve ball. And
Oh,
they just
the
get
ball
smashed
the
into
ball is
Times
the
Square.
nuke.
Yeah, dude.
I like that. Yeah.
It's not a nuke. It's just...
Dude, it's like 2 inches above their head and just...
No, it's just
like a nuclear
it's the Tower of Terror. It goes, have you seen the ball drop? I think it goes
Yeah.
down and up, doesn't it?
No.
Oh,
it just goes down.
In my mind, it was going to go down and up like the Tower of Terror, so they might die of a heart attack first and be a mercy kill before they get squished.
You know, it'd be funny.
They're going out either way.
to put all those 101-year-olds like on one of those like like the carnival rides that have like all the seats in a circle and it just spins you like that. To be spinning,
The witch's wheel kind
yeah,
of thing?
they're like spinning and like it's doing all that shit. And as they're like at like the peak where they're like spinning and all these old people are like convulsing, boom, hit it with a missile.
Dude, I thought you were going to be like, just make their seatbelts not be working that day. And while they spin, just get thrown around like
could you imagine
a salad tosser?
just at once releasing all 80 bucket seats and just watching like a 80, 101-year-olds just pop out and like fly off into the desert.
No, I'm not even thinking.
And then
they're
you hit
popping
them with
off,
a
dude.
missile.
Okay, you can hit them with the missile. But in my mind, it's like a fucking Ziploc container that's circular, and it has the seats, and it's like top, bottom, all enclosed. And then out of nowhere, their fucking seatbelts don't work, and it's suddenly old people's smoothie. That's what I thought we were doing, but then we hit him with a missile.
Yeah, you hit them. Always hit them with a missile at the end. You gotta hit them with a
There's
missile.
a lot of horrific ways you can
Smoke them. Put them on a platform. Smoke them with a
Dude,
missile.
if you breathe too hard on some of them, they're going to pass away.
If you do this to one of them, our heart will explode.
That's a cognitive test when you turn 101.
You just
After you turn 65, someone does that to you once a day, and if you die, you die.
die of a heart
That's
attack.
how we know if you're contributing to society.
what if
you get
like how like Sweden and like those frozen like democratic nations up there are just doing so well.
they're eugenics.
Well, not only that, what if they're like, because people are like, how the fuck are these countries doing so well, but they're so far away that Americans don't really go there? What if their country's dirty little secret is they are just executing, like, as soon as people hit a certain age, they're like, come here, you win an award, this super prestigious, and then they just like line them up like fucking like a row of like, and they're all like in front of a brick wall, and it's like, they just executing like 90-year-old people. They're like, where's my reward? Your award is we're sending you to fucking the next lifetime.
I'm so glad that's where you went with that.
Why? What'd you think I was gonna say?
Something racist, dude.
Oh no, nothing racist. No, I'm saying I'm still talking about like just executing.
Yes,
elderly
I understand.
people. Yeah,
we hit him with a missile.
hit them with a missile, shoot them, put their bodies on a plane, throw them out the plane,
Spin them,
blend them up,
blend them
shoot
up,
them,
spin them,
molest them.
Don't molest them.
That's where you thought I was gonna go with it.
No, I really thought
Racism
you were gonna say,
or rape?
Racism is what I really thought you were going with.
Guys, not everything has to be about raping and racism.
It can also be about.
We can just talk about blowing up
ethnic
old people
cleansing
with
old
missiles.
people.
Yeah. What if every single country put everyone over the age of, let's say, 75?
Jinx.
That's how connected we are.
Yeah.
If we put everyone over the age of 75 on like some island, and yeah, you just took it out.
Make it the opposite of Epstein's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Put all the elderly people on an island, and then just artificially manufacture a tsunami just to fucking wipe it out, and then again.
Dude, Japan just keeps getting fucked.
What happened to
Honestly.
Japan?
No, now that I think about it, the earthquakes, the tsunamis, the nuclear bombs, they just keep getting fucked.
Well, just like Hawaii, they built a
Holy
civilization on top of a volcano that's not fucking, like, the volcano turned off. They're like, we can live here now. No, the fuck you can't. You also, it's not really advisable to live out in the middle of the ocean, away from all the other. That's why a gallon of milk in Hawaii is like $12.50. You dickheads live like 3,000 miles away.
Idiots.
I know. You guys have pigs and pineapples, and you thought this is enough.
Spam.
Spam.
Dude, love spam.
Dude, I love spam too. I'm not gonna lie. Have you had it before?
No, because I'm not fucking Asian or Polynesian.
It is. I didn't realize it. It's huge, and I thought it was a normal thing growing up. I would
White people
ask
don't
my
eat
friends
that
and be
shit.
like, "What?" I would be like, "Do you guys eat spam?" And my white friends, growing up, my white friends' moms would always look at me like they would feel bad for me, and be like, "Oh, they're poor." It's like, no, dude, we're Korean. We love spam.
I heard they're doing a food drive soon, Caleb. Things will get better.
Could you imagine, dude? And be like,
that's
"Mom,
what
we got." Someone gave me 50 cans of spam at school. My mom would be like, "Sick. Let's
What
get
the
the griddle
fuck?
out. We're frying up spam." Have you never had fried spam before?
No, I just told you. I'm
So
white.
good, dude. It's so good.
It's,
I'm gonna start.
It's really
you
a
know,
weird thing.
what you
Pacific people love it.
It's so good. I'm telling you.
I'm terrified of
What
it.
you said a while ago actually stuck with me.
What?
That I'm Korean and I don't make Korean food. You're right. I've
Yeah,
started
you gotta
looking up
step your
Korean
game up.
dishes. Yeah, I'm gonna start making it. I'm gonna fucking make fried fucking spam. I also need to get a better rice cooker. My rice cooker sucks.
You need to get a wok, dude. Please get a wok.
Why would I need a wok for?
Is that non-Korean food?
I think it's just a Chinese thing.
Oh, then fuck it.
It is like a pretty universal like cooking like piece of cooking equipment though. I should like think
tossing wings in a wok.
about
Perfect.
Ooh, we could do that. Oh, dude, we're at 45 minutes.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Like, call it.
Yeah. All
This
right.
has been fucking. We didn't say that,
You want to
dog.
get the camera?
I don't even know if we fucking introduced the podcast, but this
I don't think
has
we did.
been fucking.
Yeah,
we didn't
welcome
say
to
that.
We Didn't Say That,
This is
guys.
We didn't say that, dog.
All right.
Thank
Peace
you.
out.
Love you.